You know, I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you. She does have the hots for someone else.
No. Really? Now, how'd you manage to figure that one out?
Because I'm very, very smart.
Well, you're not that smart. You didn't fool me with that game you two were playing.
Oh, I did for a while. And I could again. So you better watch your back, G-Man.
You know, sometimes you don't make any sense at all.
So fess up. You're gonna miss me, aren't you?
Yeah. Not as much as a headache or a toothache or something like that.
Actually, I was thinking of another body part.
You ready?
Yeah.
Good. I'll be out in the truck.
Oh, Jackie, aren't you gonna say goodbye?
Why bother? You just did it for both of us.
Oh, boy. I can see you're gonna have a very pleasant trip home.
Yeah, I'm dreading it. He hates me now.
Are you kidding? He's got it bad for you, Molly. Real bad. And you can use this long trip home to convince him to keep his mouth shut around Holden, right?
I'll do my best.
Now, when you get home, just don't push yourself on Holden. Just be there for him. Play the, I'm the concerned friend who's only interested in your best interests routine.
Right. Thank you for everything, I think.
Oh, well, it wasn't so bad. We got to hang out some, catch up, right?
Yeah? Yeah, it was good seeing you. And, it's too bad we live so far apart, because it'd be nice to see more of each other.
Yeah. Well, who knows where the winds of fate may blow. Maybe that'll happen someday. In the meantime, you take care of yourself, girlfriend. You hear?
You too, cuz. I'm coming.
Guess who? How soon can you make it over here? Well, I'm gonna make you an offer. If Lily was out of the picture, all your problems would be solved.
Holden, I wasn't...
What the hell were you trying to do in there?
Okay. Well, then what was that night in the motel room, Holden? Was it just a mistake?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was a big mistake. Now, on top of everything else, you had to lie to me. Getting me out to Montana under false pretenses?
Oh, and you had such a lousy time out there, too, didn't you? You were just miserable working with the horses and sitting on the porch and looking at the stars, and Lord knows you didn't enjoy my company at all.
It wouldn't have been like that if it hadn't been a setup.
That is what is a setup. Well, you think Lily just conveniently got sick when she found out that I was in Montana with you?
Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. You're saying that
Lily got sick on purpose. Oh, maybe she didn't do it consciously, but subconsciously, I wouldn't put it past her.
Get out. Now.
You can't see above
Now,
the halo.
before I do something that I'll regret.
Hold it,
Get out!
All right, fine. Hey. Oh, man, am I glad you're back.
I thought you'd be sleeping.
No, I tried to sleep and I couldn't, so I went to the hospital to check on Lily, which was a huge mistake because Holden was there and he laid into me all over again.
What can I say?
Carly, he yelled at me this time, and I mean really yelled at me.
Well, if you can't stand the heat, maybe you'd better get out of the kitchen, huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Look, Molly, I'm tired. I have problems of my own.
What problem?
I can't keep holding your hand, playing Dear Abby.
I didn't ask you to.
I need my own space. I'm too old for this crap.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're packing.
Bingo.
Why?
I told you. Do you want me to spell it out for you? You're a drag, Molly, with a capital D. Always whining and complaining. Holding this, holding that.
I almost killed Lily.
Lit up? Where'd you get a cock?
heard me. I almost killed Lily.
Right.
I mean it, Carly. I was in her hospital room, and it was just her, nobody else, and she was hooked up to that respirator thing, which was the only thing keeping her alive. And the plug was right there, and if I just reached over and pulled ever so gently, it would have been bye-bye, princess.
You're serious?
Yeah. Look, if Lily gets better, and knowing her, she probably will, then Holden is going to run right back to her. You know, I had him first, and if she wasn't in the picture, then I would still have him. Oh, man, it was tempting. But then Holden came in and he dragged me out of there.
And if he hadn't come in, would you have done it? Would you have pulled the plug?
Maybe.
Would you have done it, Molly? Yes or no?
No. But for a moment there,
Molly, when I said you should do something to get Holden, I didn't mean something quite so drastic. And maybe you could unplug it for just a couple minutes so she'd become a vegetable, but you don't actually have to kill her. Well, I'm kidding.
You think this is all one big joke, don't you?
No, I
Yes,
don't.
you do. Stupid cousin Molly. I want to mess over some guy. How pathetic.
Yeah, it is. That's what love does. It makes you weak. And that's why this girl's never gonna fall that hard again. Never.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Looks like you're unpacking.
Bingo.
So, you're not leaving? You're gonna stay?
Who else is gonna keep an eye on you if I'm not around? Make sure you don't give in to your baser instincts.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Carly, this means so much to me because I really need a friend right now.
Okay. Okay, let's not get all gushy, okay? I'm not doing this just for you. If you're in the slammer for the rest of your life, then who's gonna help me get what I want?
What is it you want?
Anything I can get.
Want me to help you put the rest of your stuff in the drawers?
I never turned you on. Oh, damn. I broke a nail. Molly, do you have an emery board?
Yeah, there's one in the bathroom.
Don't you ever touch my things again. And second thought, if you don't have any respect for my privacy, maybe I ought to move out after all.
That letter
This letter is none of your business.
Well, it says something about extending an agreement you had between you and Rosanna Cabot. Is she your half-sister?
Jeez. You know how to speed read or something?
So is that why you came back to Oakdale? To see Jessica?
That's it. I'm out of here.
Friendship's a two-way street, girlfriend. Remember? Look, I have told you all of my deepest, darkest secrets. I only think it's fair that you tell me some of yours.
Nice try, but no cigar.
Carly, you said that we should help each other. Well, how am I supposed to help you if I don't know what it is you're after?
If you breathe a word of this to anybody...
Who am I going to tell? I don't have any friends but you.
Okay. You know that Rosanna and I had this thing over Mike Kasnoff, right? Well, she was a vindictive, spiteful little... When she left town, she wanted to make it so I wouldn't try to get Mike back again. So she set up a trust fund for me. $50 million.
You're kidding.
But there was a catch. I can only get my hands on that money if I get married and have a baby with someone other than Mike.
Well,